How you doing, folks? This is Energy from the UK here. What an awesome shot. That's simply a screenshot from 2.8 RRR 2.8 that my son filmed from behind me. And man, what a beautiful view Dunstable Downs is from those mountains. Absolutely awesome. That is made for movies, that mountain. High up, that is. Yeah, so anyway, I've had a lot of issues just simply trying to create a front thumbnail page for the 2.3, sorry, for the ROR free promo that I put out just last week. You'll see here, it may look clear there, big, but when it's very small, it's just not very clear. So it took me ages to get this text right, and I tried different colors, and just wasn't really. And my Telegram thumbnail, YouTube won't change it, and it just won't look clear. It looks really fuzzed up, I mean, this is on a big screen, but on your phone, I have to edit my videos in a way that it's got to be clear on a very small screen, the text. And my videos has a lot of text in it, so and then obviously the stars that appear are quite nice, but that can also conflict with the text as well, because this is a screenshot from the actual movie. So I'm just kind of showing you that challenge I've had to get clear text as possible so people can read it. Then obviously the challenge is keeping it on a screen long enough for you to read it as well, but it's got to be in sync with the music and what's happening. So it can only be as long as that particular scene. Obviously some texts can last longer than the scene, depending on what's happening. So yeah, I've really had to play around with stuff to get that text right, and I've had to use text like that don't look as nice, but it's clear, it jumps out of the screen. I prefer that because it's the same color as the stars. Do you see my dilemma? So that's nice and clear, but it looks more tacky and cartoonish. That's a problem when you're using software that is decent, but it's not CGI movie quality. So you have to make it look like it's top Hollywood quality text on the screen, and that's all about how you edit it. You can do a lot of the text on Animotica. You can create the blur, you can have infinite amount of colors, and then you've got the animation that controls how it appears. Does it jump forward, or do you get the letters individually, which I've been using a lot recently, which looks really cool? Or does it twist or twirl or flash or fall apart? You can do so many effects with it, but it's got to look right with the background. It's got to blend in. You see what I'm saying? It's got to blend in with the background. So this is the first time I've had a front page for a video where it's only text and you don't see me or somebody else. I thought, alright, let me do it differently this time. Let it be faceless, and let the title present your own self. Let the title draw people in. Our God-given ability to be creative, and it's based on Philippians 4 verse 8. So in other words, it's a positive video based on focusing on good things that bring good memories, not bad memories, but focusing on the good memories of our previous relationships and filtering out the negative using positive visualization. I really believe that Philippians 4 verse 8 is a psychological verse. Positive visualization, it deals with the mind, and it wants you to renew your mind and continuously focus on things that are good, of good report, things that are righteous, things that bring praise, things that will make you feel better about those times, because we've all got negative feelings of the past that can traumatize us and haunt us. They're alright, but we need to get to a place where we can skillfully deal with it internally, bringing it to God, but also transforming it. And that's why I really appreciate ROR and what it does for me on a daily basis. Because, to be honest with you, and it sounds crazy, when those negative feelings do come, I do go to this and think of the next video I'm going to create, and just focus on what I want to create, what I want to do with it, the impact it's going to make on people, even on my own children, the legacy that I'm leaving behind, and the undeniable fact that this man was honest and open, and that he dared to dream to reconcile. Because who does that? Yeah, as I was saying, because we're in a throwaway culture, and unfortunately, I think that today's generation is very different from the generation of old, where they hang on no matter what. They hung on to their spouses, they didn't give up.